What is up, my fellow Chibits? Hopefully all of you are having a very wonderful day or night, no matter what time it is when you watch this video, because today it's time for the weekly Chibit questions. So, I just quickly want to apologize for, no Chibit questions last week. The reason why is because life. I mean, I've talked about this on Twitter. You guys are fully aware. I mentioned this a bit, and just a lot of things that went on, and yeah, that's pretty much why it was delayed on that. But anyways, it's better late than never, as I always say, and here is the weekly Chibit questions. But anyways, before I begin though, how has your day been? How's your week been? How has, life been for you? I know I asked in my Tokyo Ghoul video yesterday, but I still want to ask right now because, it's a new day. So anything can happen in the span of yesterday's video and right now, so let me know in the comments below. But anyways, with that being said, let's begin. Let's, go over these questions you guys have sent in. Now, I want to be honest here. This video most likely is going to be a little bit shorter than normal. The reason why is because I'm on a tight schedule right now, so please forgive me for that. But anyways, let us begin. Hunter x Hunter spoiler. If Meruem and Komugi hadn't died, do you think Meruem would live peacefully with Komugi or still try and take over the world? Still, one of my favorite showcases of character development. So you're basically saying, for instance, after everything that happened with Meruem and Komugi towards the end of the arc of Chimera Ant arc, if, they somehow would have lived, would they be peaceful? Would Meruem be peaceful? I think so. I truly believe so. The reason why I say that is because at the end of the Chimera Ant arc, when he actually bowed and begged, basically, towards a regular human, or a lower being compared to himself, it basically showcased that he no longer was what he once was. He truly learned compassion to be a truly kind ruler. So even if he would have ruled the world, like I think Meruem would still try to rule the world, I do believe he would have been very different with it than what he stated when he was like, he would make sure humanity lived in a, I guess a closed off space. I feel like it would have changed a lot more to where he would actually try to make coexistence between the species, something along the lines of that, because the way Meruem learnt throughout the arc and that final segment to where he kind of, bowed and didn't truly act like a king, it showed that he has changed. So I do believe if Komugi would have lived and Meruem would have lived, then yeah, I do truly believe that they would have just done their own little thing. Meruem might have tried to take over the world, but I think he would have went about it very differently and not have tried to take as many lives, at the very least as little as possible. I feel like he would try to be, at the very least, very compassionate and nice, but if he was forced to, he would, go to the extremes, especially if someone hurt Komugi. Is screwing a sword yay? Asking for a friend? No, but why would you do that? That would hurt. Like, that would hurt a lot. Like, what do you think of this new poster from My Hero Academia movie? Also, do you see Izuku's new gear? Hint, look closely at his hands. Oh crap, I didn't notice that. Like, I've already seen this post already because it's been circulating around, the My Hero Academia community, but I did not notice his design. Oh, okay. That does clarify where this movie's taking place. Huh. It does make me curious now exactly how the story's gonna be. I'm very curious about that, but I will say, I am looking forward to the movie. As I've been saying, I love My Hero Academia, and the movie, since it has been confirmed to be canon, from what I've heard, I mean, most likely it's going to be an excellent movie. I can't wait to see how Studio Bones handles it, because, I mean, they have a really good team working on it from what I've heard, so it is something I'm pretty excited about. The cover, though, if you look very closely, you can see All Might at the top, and then you see the scientist, which is the father of the main female character of the movie, the blonde-haired girl with the glasses. The way the cover looks, it makes the dude, the papa, the father, look like a bad guy. I don't know. Or he's the guy behind the scenes that is always helping out All Might. One or the other. But it's clear as day something's off with the father in that picture, because he's not smiling. He's frowning while All Might is smiling. Just hint, hint right there. Thoughts on this picture? As a fellow Tennessean, what are your thoughts about living in Tennessee? I'd love to move away, but my family and job are here. I'm not exactly the hugest fan of the South, but it's not the worst thing ever. Hope this week goes better for you. I do hope so as well. Hope the week does get better, because it's been kind of stressful, I do admit. But, I mean, how How do I feel about living in Tennessee? Well, personally, I'm fine with it. I have no problem with living in Tennessee. I have no problem living in Florida, Georgia, wherever. The only thing I truly care about, honestly, is good internet, because I need my internet. I need my internet to be able to function and do my day-to-day life. So, I mean, yeah, you would think living in Tennessee that I wouldn't really have good internet, but I actually do. So, I mean, I guess even though I'm sacrificing a lot of crazy things that could be out there, like in cities, because since I live in the middle of nowhere in the country, I don't have a lot of places I can visit to. The only place I can really go is look at nature, or go to Fall Creek Falls, which is like this park and all that with the waterfalls and the swimming area. But basically, there's not a whole lot to do in Tennessee. But, I mean, if you like outdoors, you like hunting or whatever, then you're going to enjoy it. But that's not personally what I do in terms of going hunting and stuff. I have done it, but it's not my thing. I would gladly move away to a different place. If there is a location I would love to live at, though, besides Japan, obviously, I would say an area I would want to live in would definitely be somewhere close to Canada, like up north, because I just love cold weather. I really, really love cold weather. Hello, Chibi. I want your honest opinion about the Citrus, the anime. Why did you drop it, and what rating would you give for this anime? For me, I can't get through the first episode. Okay, so the reason why I dropped Citrus is because it kept using the exact same plot point over and over again, introducing a new female character to kind of complicate, you know, the relationship between the two main female characters. I just didn't like how it was a constant repeat. And then the rating I would give it, oh man, I wouldn't say it's the worst thing I've ever seen. It's not. It by no means is it the worst thing, but it's a pretty bad show. I would say, if I want to say an average show I would rate maybe a 5 out of 10 or a 6 out of 10. That's why I would give an average show. I would rate probably Citrus around a 3 or a 4, somewhere around there. It's not bad. Just because it's 3 or 4 out of 10 doesn't mean it's, like, extremely bad. My average is around 5 or 6. So I would say, yeah, I'd give it around a 3 or 4, somewhere around there. Thoughts? Get you a man who can do both. Have you ever loved a girl before? Oh yeah, definitely. I have loved a girl in the past. Hey Chibi, how's your day? Also, do you have any Anitubers, like senpai, that you admire? Oh yes, I do actually. Joey, the anime man, is definitely one that I look up to. He's a good inspiration. He's a good friend of mine, and I always thought he was just a good YouTuber, and I remember when he contacted me, helped me out with many things. He's a great dude. Shout out to Joey. And if you haven't heard of the anime man, which most likely majority of you have, go subscribe to him. He's honestly a lot better than me when it comes to being a YouTuber. He's just a great guy in general, but I mean, he's definitely someone I look up to quite a bit. And then also Misty as well. He's been a good man to me as well. He's the one to help me out through some copyright issues I had in the past. So I mean, I have a couple of people I truly look up to. Thoughts on the new Pokemon games? Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee.
That is not my future. I'm not gonna be buried in a grave. When I'm dead, just throw me in the trash.
I haven't actually seen the trailer of the Pokemon Go games that's coming out, like these Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. I haven't seen the trailer. I've seen, like, clips, like little tiny clips of it, but I haven't seen the full trailer. From what I have heard, we're going back to Kanto, from what I've heard. And we are going to be having, like, a mechanic of catching Pokemon that is like Pokemon Go, which, I want to be honest with you, I didn't really like Pokemon Go, because that means I would have to go outside and be active, and, you know, I'm the type of guy that likes sitting in my chair. Let's just be real, okay? Let's be real here. No hate, don't judge me, but I'm just saying, I didn't really have any interest in Pokemon Go. And Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee is Pokemon Go, but you don't have to go outside. So that's a step forward, honestly, for the series. But on top of that as well, though, it is going back to Kanto, which I do love Generation 1. But here's the thing, though. The way it looks, it looks very gimmicky, and it feels like it would get very boring or repetitive trying to, like, do the little action of throwing a Pokeball or something, like, you know, how Pokemon Go is. So, I don't know, I'm on the fence about it. I don't know if I'm going to get it or not. I do like Pokemon. I love Pokemon. I love Kanto. I love Generation 1. And, you know, I'm going to say right now, I'm going with Eevee, okay? If I was to get the games, I'm going with Eevee. Because, here's the thing. Pikachu may be the mascot of Pokemon. I love him. He, she, whatever, Pikachu, half female or male. I love Pikachu. Very cute Pokemon. But I'm more of an Eevee fan because Eevee can be a variety of things. And I can have a full team of Eevee with different evolutions. So, I'm probably going to go with Eevee if I did get the game. Given how long you've watched anime, did you find yourself slowly picking up Japanese? Here's the thing. I can understand Japanese. I'm not saying, like, I can understand everything Japanese. I mean, I can understand certain things Japanese, and I can't speak it, however. I can't speak it, I can't, read it, but I can understand it. I don't know if many of you understand where I'm coming from, but, like, when someone's talking Japanese, I can usually understand what they're saying without really knowing, like, with subtitles or whatever. I can kind of understand somewhat, like, subconsciously what they're trying to say, but I don't know, maybe that's just because of the years of me watching anime, but like I said, I can't speak it, I can't read it. Can you give me your blessings because I started watching One Piece? I bless you. I bless you with the glorious journey that is One Piece. Such a phenomenal journey. I know a lot of people like to hate on One Piece. I know a lot of people like to hate on the anime, and, I was one of those people in the past as well. I hated on the anime consistently. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna act like I never did that. But after rewatching it, I fell in love with One Piece. It was a very good journey, and I'm actively watching the new episode every single week. I've been doing that with my friend Trent. So, I would say that, I give you my blessing. It's a good journey. It's definitely one of the best shonen to watch, and you're gonna fall in love with the characters, because it's just truly a good story. When are we gonna have another drunk live stream again? Lol. Probably not anytime soon. If that happens, it has to be for something very special, like, I'd say 300,000 subscribers or 500,000. That's the only way I'd probably ever do a drunk live stream again. The reason why I won't do one right now is because the last one I did, oh my god, I looked at my drunk live stream. It was embarrassing. Like, it was super embarrassing, cringy. I guess that makes sense why it would be, but I'm just like, oh my god. And then a lot of the stuff I don't remember, especially towards the end. And, like, I flipped my camera, and then, like, I was constantly, like, saying, like, Chibi out multiple times. I don't really like that. I don't really like getting drunk either. So, it's probably not gonna happen anytime soon. If I ever did do it, like I said, it's gotta be for a special occasion. Very special. What do you think of this image? I think the roles should be reversed. Don't kink shame me. Have you ever considered playing the Steins Gate visual novels? Actually, I have been playing Steins Gate visual novels. Now, I'm not past the anime, but I have been playing it. Very good, by the way. And I do believe the way the anime is mixing different routes side by side, they're definitely doing a good job with it, and I think they're even doing a better job than even the visual novel. Since the recent episode, I've been thinking of changing my profile picture, but wasn't sure. So now I leave the power to you. You decide Pimp Daddy Deku's profile pic. Also, who is best girl of Monogatari? Anyone that isn't Shinjo Gahara is wrong. Also, check out Ijosha no Ai. I'm assuming that's the bottom right picture you have right there. That looks creepy and moe. Very creepy and moe. I'll have to check that out. But, okay, so number one, let's see. I've been thinking changing my profile picture, wasn't sure, not the power to you. Oh, you want to be the actual picture of Pimp Daddy, of Deku and all that? Yeah, it would suit your name. Yeah, go with it. You need to change your profile picture. I would say definitely change your profile picture to Deku with the glasses and stuff. It would just fit your name perfectly. Now, I do actually agree with Shinjo Gahara. She is definitely best girl of the Monogatari series. Do you like My Hero Academia more than the Seven Deadly Sins? In terms of enjoyment, I have been enjoying My Hero Academia more. But I do like both series quite a bit. Like, I really love the story of Seven Deadly Sins. I really love the story of My Hero Academia. But like I said, I've been really enjoying the My Hero Academia more than Seven Deadly Sins because of the anime. The anime's just been so good that it really shines, and that's one of the big reasons why I've been loving it. And while the Seven Deadly Sins has a good anime, it's not the best. It definitely shows that it's nowhere near the quality as My Hero Academia, which is sad, but not many anime can be that quality. But I would say at this time, yeah, I guess I do like My Hero Academia a little bit more than the Seven Deadly Sins. Getting a Switch now? Debatable. Like I said, I'm going to have to see more footage of this game to really see if I want to get a Switch or not. Favorite out of these three dealing with time? Erased, Steins Gate, or ReZero? I would say Steins Gate is my favorite, not just because it's currently airing right now, but just the way Steins Gate's such a closely knitted story, and it does have things that get retconned. I go with Steins Gate. Now, ReZero I think has the potential to surpass Steins Gate, but it needs to conclude before I can really get a solid opinion on if it does beat Steins Gate or not. I don't want to come off as intrusive, but can you give us an update on your dad? You had a lot of his Chibits concerned on Twitter. Thanks. Okay, I'm not going to go into too much of crucial details for privacy reasons for my dad, because I know he wouldn't want me to really talk too much about it. But, basically, to summarize it, he had a mental breakdown. And I was up all night, basically having to help him out and all that. I'm not gonna get into details or any reasons to why, but I had to go in and help him, basically. I had to help make sure, you know, anything stupid wasn't gonna happen. And so, yeah, it was very stressful. It went on for days. And that's what has affected my schedule to this point. Why my videos have been shifted and they're off was because of what happened. And I don't want to blame my dad for it because it's not his fault. I understand what he went through or anything. I'm just saying that it's been stressful. It's gotten a lot better. It has calmed down. He's fine right now. But it still weighs on my mind and stuff. So I just like, yeah. But I don't want to go into any more details because, like I said, it's privacy reasons for my dad. I would gladly talk about it if he had no issues, but I know for a fact he wouldn't want me to. Simple. She asks you out on a date. What do you do? Yes. Hello, Chibi. My question is, who would you bang, marry, kill between Todoroki, Midoriya, and Bakugo? Have a great evening. Well, I'm not really into yaoi or anything, but, I mean, I guess I'll answer your question if I was, and all that, I had an interest. Looking at the 3 individual characters here, I would say I'd be more on the side with probably banging Bakugo. The reason why is because he has an aggressive nature, and if I was into guys, since I do like aggressive women, I would probably go with banging Bakugo because of his personality. Marry, I would definitely marry Izuku, and then I would kill Todoroki. And with that, I want to end this video here. You all have a wonderful day or night wherever you live. You know, have a great day or night. Please be safe, and I love you guys. If you enjoy my content, you know, please subscribe. If you like this video, please leave a like. And if you want to get notified for whenever I upload a video, please click the bell icon down below. Love you guys. Chibi out.